Hello, how are you? I hope your week was wonderful, just like my amazing members. Shout out to Tammy. I hope you are feeling well. Prescription Nails, make sure you subscribe to her. Patty's Kitchen Garden and more. She is the grandma we all deserve. My besties, Ozella and Sarah. I am so lucky to have Carrie, Cocoa Butter Barbie, and the Bud Files. Thank you all. I pinned the join us link above. What's up? Welcome in. Good morning. Last year we did a mom keychain. This year, let's do a love keychain. I shared the files below that I was able to create through Cricut Design Space. I think I made the first one too big, so I shrunk the other one down. I made one with a hole and one without. You guys, I think these are going to be cute. Welcome in. Hey, Mr. Tim, thank you for being here. Hi, how are you? Good morning, Josephine. Good morning, Rachel. I have the best crew here. What is up? Thank you, Mr. Tim. If everybody could smash the thumbs up, that'd be cool. Welcome in, Bone Tired Travelers. What's up? Let's craft and chat. If you have a Cricut, I'm not sponsored by Cricut. I'm not endorsed by Cricut. I am not even an affiliate. I am just a lady who loves to craft and dove right in and got all the things to share with you because I like Sunday Morning Live. It's my jam. Okay, let's see what we can do today. Last week we did the door rounds. That was a hit. I really liked the way these came out. I hope if you make the Spotify file, let me know. Today, faux leather HTV keychains. Hey! Okay, I've got the original Cricut Maker on clearance from Joann's. We are going to be using the mini heat press today. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for coming over. Oh my gosh, let's hang out. Let's craft. Let's chat. I want all the fun Cricut ideas. We're going to try paper flowers. I'm pretty scared. So today we're going to do something I'm super comfortable doing. I like HTV. I didn't realize I had so many fabric grip mats. So normally when you order like a multi-pack, you'll get a couple standard grip, a strong, maybe a fabric. I should have paid closer attention. I didn't realize I had so many. Oh my gosh. What's new? How was your week? I have everything cut. We just need to weed and press. I took a Cricut Design Space image. The word love is an actual file. I put the offset around it. I put the offset around that. And we've got a multi-layer keychain. My faux leather is from Amazon. I have not seen the faux leather again at the Dollar Tree. Have you? I wonder what's changing. I feel like things are going to change. And we'll just go in the store one day and see it. We won't know about it. Are you checking your Joann? My Joann will be gone. Last time I was there, they only had 2 days left. So sad. I don't think I'll be going to Michael's, but you never know. I'm not really a big Hobby Lobby person. Veda wants to get a embroidery machine. She wants to make patches. So the white is HTV Runt from my stash. This was Specialty Materials. We're using up what we got. This is pretty old, so it's kind of hard to weed. Use it up before it goes bad. Try to slice it right. I really like the way this one came out. When we used it on the onesies, the baby onesies, it was really cute. I don't know. We'll see how it looks on here. Hey, my love. Thanks for coming in. Hey, how are you, Tuber Chat? Such a great support. I catch replays, Kevin. I'm not good at catching the lives. Like everybody else, my schedule's kind of all busy. Okay, so we've got quite a bit left. Just toss my scraps down here. I used the same piece of faux leather last year for our mom keychain. And then, like I said, I think when I made the first one, it seemed too big. So we'll see how the second sizing worked. I saved the second sizing in the file that's shared. You get such clean cuts. I just used the regular fine point blade, but I had the fabric housing. So that way, I guess the other one wouldn't get all felty, you know? So we definitely got our full use out of this. It's so soft on the back. I feel like you could probably sublimate it. We'll save it for a test. And then we'll toss it. The hole, I made it a little heart. And like I said, I made one file with a hole for just a key ring or a hook. I made one without for the fasteners. Oh my goodness. All of May is booked and busy. How about you? Hello, my daughter. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. We've got Mother's Day. Today is my son's wedding anniversary. So May the 4th be with everybody. If you are a Star Wars buff, today is your day. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Ha. I did not know Star Wars before the episode 1, so then I went back and watched 4, 5, and 6. One of those things. That white weeded so good. I know that the pattern vinyl's not going to weed as good. The older it gets, the less it wants to release. But I haven't had any lifting or anything with the tough pattern vinyls that I've used. I think HTV has a shelf life of like 1 to 2 years unless it's stored like in pristine conditions, you know? And if you're new, I love a trimmer. I don't care what brand it is. Get you one. Clean cuts make for an easier job, in my opinion. And I used the same file basically 2 ways. But I wanted to get the most out of that pattern vinyl, so it's the one on top over here. I messed up over here. And I just used the standard 0.25 offset. Now that my machines are good, gotta get a new computer. Then we can create and go live at the same time. I thought I was gonna have to break out the bright pad. Nope, we got lucky. You'll just see when it's older, it just doesn't give, you know? It's not as nice of a peel. You don't have to fiddle with it too much, though. That's a blessing. And I cut everything twice before I unload my mat. Just ensures clean cuts in my mind. What's everybody's plans? Like I said, May, we've got Mother's Day. We've got that next week. And then we've got graduations. I've got some fun graduation craft ideas. And then we got Memorial Day. Vada'll go do her band performance. They perform at a church in a neighboring town. And then come back here to our town and perform at the cemetery. I hope the road construction will be done by then. They have our highway all tore up. See what I mean? It's just a little booger. It's still coming off. It's not that it didn't cut well. It's just that it doesn't want to let go of the backer. At least we don't have a lot of cuts. I gotta work Saturday next week, so it's my week to work 6 days in a row coming up. But then I got days off again the week after that, so I'm excited. My husband's out there finishing up the floors. We have all new floors in the upstairs. He's working on the stairs, working his way downstairs. He took the carpet off the stairs and then ground and sanded it all down. Who came in? Good morning, Up Designs. What you making? We are making keychains. We're trying. Use up some of this faux leather. I got a pack of faux leather. I think it's 8 by 10. Amazon. I don't know. I really think the ones with the white backing, that's got to be sublimatable. Tracy's always good about that. The Passionately Intrigued art. Will it sublimate? I'm like, let's find out. But for real, I just really love this machine. And I know the new ones are faster, right? Because I had the Cricut Maker, but it was a newer version of the original one, and it was faster than this. This is the original Champagne Maker, and I've always wanted it. It's so beautiful, but it's slow. Gave me a Bluetooth error, and I just grabbed that printer cord and plugged it into my laptop, because my laptop does have a USB. And it cut this just fine. So I know the new ones are kind of expensive. We have Taurus birthdays. Tracy's a Taurus. My husband's a Taurus. His birthday's this week. I got him the Xbox. The big one. I don't know what it's called. Xbox One? I don't know. It's a big box. So I can say I did good on him. Now my daughter's birthday's in June. So yeah, after Memorial Day, it'll be all summer crafts, birthday ideas. Has anybody been to one of those, the Wolf Lodges? That's my hope. I hope we can do that. See what I mean? It's cut fine. It just does not want to let go. Okay, I've got my little heat pad here. Let's get rid of all of these. But for real, the offset feature can do this. Yeah, we did Mom last year. Hello. Hi. Got puppy on the loose. Let's do medium. I like the Cricut Auto Press because it's just the buttons. The little HTV Ront one is a hand spinner. Does not auto shut off. And I don't feel like I get the best with my temperature choice. I like this. Glad I grabbed it out. What are your favorite crafts or DIY projects? You know, like my husband's out there, you know, he's doing the floors, he's doing the stairs, he built our deck. That's all DIY, you know, being busy with your hands. It's good for the mind, they say. Oh man. And we're almost there. I didn't used to weed online, but I think it's important to show it. Jamia, welcome in, Jamia. Welcome in, Sue. Is has multiple channels. You guys, I love you. Thank you for coming over. What's new? How are you? Making keychains, trying to upgrade the file we did last year. Working with older HTV, so it's being a persnickety little peel. We're getting there though. Now, like I said, I should have inverted this one, but whatever. We'll get to see it both ways, I guess. All right. We are almost there. And yeah, for real, we had that red HTV. Didn't want to peel. We had yellow that didn't want to peel. This is my second pattern that didn't want to peel. I don't know. So yeah, I like the HTV Ront brand and I like Cricut. Everybody always has something to say about it, I feel like, on the channels I watch, but I like it. Never lets me down. And these aren't letting me down. They're just getting on my last nerve. You know what I mean? And it's not supposed to be about that. Oh, cute. Okay. Here we go. We are at the end. If you stuck with me this long, you're a superstar. I think it'll line up real easy. It'll just be about just laying everything as center as possible, and it should look good. Make sure I don't leave any of those little bits there. to say hello? Did you come to say hi? I want to craft and chat. Hi, I'm Isabel. I was with my daddy downstairs and now I'm upstairs. Sublimation, DTF. I'd have a gate up. HTV, I don't stress. Got the window open, the fan. Okay, let's try. Just scrape it away. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Just 3 little bits. Just don't want them to stand out. Okay, we're ready to rock. Obnoxiously large parchment paper, check. These are gonna go quick. So again, any word, any simple image, and then just 2 offsets. Start at the bottom and work our way up. Don't want to burn my fancy Cricut mat. I should have got it out of here, but I didn't think that through. Okay. Or my Dollar Tree tablecloth. Hi, precious pieces. How are you? Thank you for coming over. All the mamas, happy Mother's Day early. Okay. Oh, I missed a piece. Oh, good. See, I should have broke out the bright pad. But again, we can just show how different, you know, how good a peel versus a frustrating peel. Like I said, just shoot for the center. How does that look? Ooh. My guess is like 30 seconds. That's the fun part of the big press. Not everybody's going to have the auto press. I could have dropped this down and done both at once and been like, but it's really there just for t-shirts and stuff. Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. Like I said, next week we're gonna try paper flowers, and I'm not a paper crafter, y'all, so we know things can go wrong in here. Oh, that looks good. Okay, let's see what's next. I should have inverted these, but like I said, we'll get to see it both ways now. Instead of a hole, I did a little heart. So this will be just lining up the heart for each of them as our guide. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, we're about to find out. Does anybody have anything fun planned? Are you going to do like brunch or go anywhere? So busy. I literally, yeah, have the 1 day off. So I don't know. We'll see. How many days left of school where you're at? They go all week this week. And they get out the Thursday after that, I think. And this HTV, like I said, got that smooth back. like I said, I made the first one with too big, so I sized the second one down. A little more pressure. Here we go. I didn't want to melt it. Don't feel like it would be a warm peel. So we want those ridges to take as much as they can. Those would be fun, yeah. So like we did the mom last year, you could put like someone's picture on the back. Or you could do like a whole love collage, just flip the image and then slice everything out of there. We'll test it. There we go. I can see through most of the press now. Okay. Let's see how this one came out. Got my keychains from the Amazon. Oh man, that backer is so powerful. It's ridiculous. It's even sticking to the leather, the faux leather. There we go. This one probably should have been a warmer peel. So give us good insight on peeling off of here though, because it might re-stick. Oh God, I like that vinyl so much. It's not really a pattern I have in my life. Little tear. Let's see if we can get it to let go. Push it back down. We're lucky. Could have been worse. Could have been like that the whole way. Because that's how that other vinyl was. Sorry. She's like that. Every little noise. She's a defender, I think. Okay. We're just going to try and reline it up. So I don't think it has to be perfect. But it will be noticeable. So one's too big and one's got a smudge problem. Put the smudge over here. I forgot to weed the heart. Come up. Okay. We're just going to try and trick the system here, y'all. We're going to try. And give it a valiant effort. And I heard someone describe that the Cricut mini press was designed to be moved around, whereas the easy press, like the bigger one that I have, the handheld one, that it wasn't. I think that's kind of crazy. Because I move the big one around just as much as I move the little one around. Okay, like I said, this one's going to be the inverted one. Let's see how it comes together. bad. We fixed it there, I think. And then, yeah, I just have these keychains from Amazon. I don't know why I bought so many. It seems to be like that with craft supplies. Random things come in the smallest amounts, and random things come in the biggest amounts. So like I said, when I got this Cricut maker from the Joann's, it came with so much. It came with pens and tools and mats, and the new ones don't really come with anything that I've seen from the unboxings. So right there, did my best to fix. I think we did okay. That carrier sheet is like out of control. But for real, I didn't have a separate fabric blade. Is there a separate fabric blade? I'm not sure. Is that Miss Patty? Good morning, Miss Patty. I told everybody back at the beginning how thankful I was for you. I mean it. Oh, look at us. See, this is how I meant for it to look. I like that. Hopefully it presses and peels really good. Because Lord knows it didn't want to weed right. Oh, 1 week until Mother's Day. I hope it's really nice where everybody is. It was so chilly this morning. It's ridiculous. My daughter said it's going to be like 80 degrees today. So wild. I literally think we're going from like 35 degrees to 80 degrees up here today. There is a train today at the Prairie Village. So where I live, I don't live far from where Laura Ingalls Wilder's The Little House on the Prairie is. I really hope we can go take the train today. That'd be cool. It's like a real steam locomotive, you know? And they just drive you around little prairie area. I love it. Oh man, I like that more than I thought I would. I'm not mad at it. I just don't love it as much as the other way. Oh, and we even got that little bugger to stay stuck down. So after I peel, just give it one more press with that. Anything that may have lifted along the way just goes back down. I do. I love it. It's going nowhere, y'all. And we didn't melt the impressions of the faux leather like we did with the Dollar Tree stuff. Good Lord. Please release. Please. Thank you. Oh, I really do. That's how it looked in my head. and then we can do it 2 different ways. So we can do through the hole. And again, I have no idea why I have so many of these. Maybe I thought I was going to make keychains. Okay, so you can put this anywhere. It's just got little teeth in it that when you pinch it together are going to clip in through the leather. So yeah, this one, you can literally put it wherever you want it. And like I said, I know it's too big. I sized it down. This is a better sizing. Where should we put it? Put it at the top, put it on the side. On the top? I think I like it on the top. Do you think we can get it to stay center? That's my worry. I feel like I bought all this to make 2 keychains, yo. 2 years ago. All right, there we go. I think we're okay. She ain't going nowhere. I probably put her on backwards, huh? You live, you learn. You craft, you figure it out. But yeah, it ain't going nowhere. What do you think? Like I said, that. You tell me which one you like better. But yeah, I got all these colors. So we've got options. We've got things we can do. Now I just got to come up with some more ideas. I don't have a lot of faux leather ideas. But I love Cricut ideas. How about you? That's what I made the community post for. Hopefully we get some new subscribers. That's the goal. New subscribers. Anybody who hasn't had the chance to be a member, hopefully you'll check it out. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We did good. Files are linked below. Again, not sponsored, not endorsed. I might try to do this every single Sunday. I've only missed 2. So, dang. Try paper flowers next week. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. You're very nice. I can't believe you were here this whole show. Thank you, Bone Tired Travelers. You are the best. Happy Taurus season. Good morning, Miss Patty. Good morning, Jamia, Tim, TWP, Unbiased, Up Designs. Everybody, Precious Pieces, Mr. Tim, Bud Files, Sue is, thank you. I love you. Have a blessed day.